What is going on, guys? It is May 15th and I just finished my trading day. So in today's video, I'm going to be going over every single trade that I took today, how much money I made off each trade, and sort of my thought process entering and exiting every trade as well. These videos are going to give you guys an idea of how I think throughout the day and how I manage my trading day with really great winners and also pretty bad losers as well. So let's hop right into it. Before we go over the trades, I want to show you guys the exact amount of money that I made today. So I'm on my TD Ameritrade website login. We're going to go ahead and log in. Okay, and I am up about $2,327 today, which was a pretty great day considering that in the morning I was actually down to start the day $400, and even going into the afternoon I was down $400, and then I managed to catch two really nice setups and finished off with 2,300 bucks. So really nice day. As you can see, this kind of gives you my position summary for the last year, where from July 2022 I was able to grow my account from 220,000 all the way to 462,000 right before May hit, and then you could see this really large drop because of taxes, which unfortunately suck, but there's nothing you could do about that. I had to withdraw that amount from my account. However, let's get into actually looking at which trades I took. So I have a screenshot here from my Thinkorswim platform. My best trade of the day was GWH, where I made about $2,400 on that one. Then I have Sabre, TLS, TTCF, and other stocks that I sort of scalped and made really, small losses on them. And then I also had some losers as well. But my biggest goal when I'm trading is to keep my losers small. I limit my losses. I never let myself go down on a stock, more than $200, $300, $400, $500. It's just not in my trading plan. I make sure that if I'm not performing well in a stock, I'm not going to continue trading it. And I'm going to look to somehow manage my position so I can enter or exit it before it actually hits my stop loss if the position isn't actually working for me. So number one goal is to limit your losses, especially in this really difficult market environment. These last 2 months have been extremely difficult for me, probably the worst of my career. However, I still made 15,000 in April, and I should be up anywhere between 10 to 15,000 already in May. Hopefully I can get to 20 to 30 after this week. But that just goes to show, if you can limit your losses on a daily basis, all you need is one or two winning trades to bring you to that $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 a day mark. But now let's actually go over the trades that I took. So let's go over GWH. Let's go to tradingview.com. And GWH is a penny stock. I am a really big scalper. I scalp stocks off of the level 2. Level 2 is the order book. So I'm able to read the bid, the amount of people that are buying or the amount of shares that are being bought versus the ask or the amount of shares that are being sold. And I could read the relationship between the bid and the ask and time my entries in such a way where I can take advantage of multi-cent moves with high share size. So that's exactly what I did with GWH. I combined a chart pattern with level 2. And right here we have a really nice kind of base into the declining 20-day moving average. The level 2 was looking really nice. So I ended up going short here about 17,000 shares. I made about $500 or $600 on this drop. Then the same thing happened here, where there was a really nice base, really nice level 2, really nice stop, like really tight stop loss. And I went short here with 20,000 shares. And then I flipped it a couple times where after a drop, I managed to play it long for a bounce. And I know the chart looks really sloppy. TradingView.com doesn't really like penny stocks. But this made most of the money for the day, $2,400. And as you can see, guys, this is May 15th, 2023. I just took the screenshot literally 10 minutes ago. And so that was GWH. Really nice trade, penny stock trade, but really, really happy with the way I managed it as well. Now looking at Sabre. Sabre was a really small gain, only about 130 bucks, and I was actually shorting it on this retracement. We have a lot of extension between price and the 20-day moving average. So I knew price was extended and a correction was likely to take place, even if it was a small correction. And then I combined that information with the fact that the level 2 was looking good. So I shorted it and just made a little, couple pennies, 130 bucks. And one trade that I want to go over that was actually a loser was MMP in the morning. We had a really, really large gap up. If you look at the daily chart, really large gap up. And I was looking to actually play this long, but literally in the first few minutes of the day, 5 minutes of the day, I saw that there was a 1, 2, 3 pattern short. If anyone, for whoever that doesn't know what a 1, 2, 3 pattern is, it is basically when you get an igniting candlestick either to the downside or to the upside. Then you get a resting candlestick, right? Let's make that a resting candlestick. And we have the triggering candlestick. And the entry would be right here, and the stop loss would be right here. This is one of the main strategies that I play. So that's what I did. We have the igniting bar. We get this resting / doji bar. So I shorted it under the lows of those two bars and put my stop loss right here. Okay? And it ended up triggering, and I was up nicely. I was up around almost one risk unit. I risk around $250 to $300 per trade. So I was up about like $250 on it. And I was really hoping for a nice target here, but it ended up failing. But I only ended up losing $125, which is half of my risk, because I lowered the stop loss from here to above that 5-minute candle. This one right here, because I saw that the trade wasn't really working. It wasn't following through the way I wanted it to. So I decided to lower my stop loss, and I ended up only having a $125 loss on it, which is totally fine. Really, I'm okay with that loss. I'm okay with the way I managed it as well. And just to give you guys an idea of the way that I create my morning watch list, I look at stocks that are gapping. A gapping stock is a stock that is opening today at a different price than at which it closed yesterday. So let's say, for example, on Friday, it closed at $5. And today, Monday, at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time, when the stock market opens, it's opening at $10. That difference in price is called a gap. These gaps can occur because of news or other events, but frankly, that's irrelevant. We don't really care why it happens. What we care about is, what does it do to the price charts? What effect does it have on price action? And that's why I look at gapping stocks. And if you guys want to check out the morning watch list that I make every single morning, check out my Discord below. You could trade in the same room that I trade in, and I do morning watch list sessions every single morning. And if you guys want to see more videos just like this one, click the subscribe button, click the like button, and I'm going to be making a lot more awesome content for you guys, reviewing my trades, showing you guys education, really everything you guys want or everything you need to learn. So that was my day. Ended up being $2,400. Really happy with the day because I started out down 400, even going into the afternoon, and I ended up making it all back, plus another 2,000. So really encouraging, especially in such a horrible market environment. And I'll see you guys tomorrow in the next video. Have a good day, everyone.